Hey, peace everybody. We're going to chime in. I'm going to kind of talk about the universal law of repulsion, or talking about repelling. Everybody's kind of been part of the whole Wisdom Muse email group. You know that I've been the last two distributions of the newsletter has been talking about what we've been repelling, and we get a lot of good feedback on that. So just kind of want to just drop a little video, kind of hit on that a little bit, just some things I've been kind of meditating and stuff like that, and just kind of want to touch on it a little bit. When we think about repelling, first of all, I want to make sure everybody understands, don't view it as something that's negative. Just you look at it from a neutral stance. Repelling is just the opposite of attraction. And you know, we hear a lot about the universal law of attraction, but a lot of times we don't really visit about the universal law of repulsion. And so, just for simplicity, when we talk about attraction, we talk about being open and inviting something. When we talk about repelling, we talk about pushing something away or being closed off. Alright? And that's not, it has to be in a bad sense, because there's certain things that we don't want to have operating in our lives. But a lot of times in the area of what we're trying to pursue and different ambitions that we have, or goals, or tasks, or whatever it may be, a lot of times that we are warding off opportunities or pushing away opportunities, and that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now as it relates to repelling, is that, you know, pushing away opportunities. If you think about it, you know, a lot of times you can be sitting in a room, you can have a door could be closed, and our opportunities on the other side of that door, but because we will not turn the knob, open up the door, we will never be able to see or experience the opportunity. And that door is representative of what we're repelling. What is before us that's preventing us to be able to see our opportunity, to be able to walk through the doors to experience the opportunity. And so a lot of times, what normally begins to happen is that we are pushing away a lot of those opportunities. So when we talk about repelling, I want you to think about like a cup that actually has a hard lid on top of it. Okay? And that lid is that thing that that serves as that repelling point. If we try to take something, try to pour some liquid on top of that lid, it's not going to go inside the cup. Even though the container could be empty, it can have the capacity to hold what you need to pour in there. But because there's a lid on top of it, you will not be able to receive what you actually really need, you know, for that inner fulfillment that you need, or the different provision that you need to be able to move forward, because you're pushing it away because you have a lid on top of it. That lid could be a lack of discipline. That lid could be a lack of knowledge. That lid could be having attachments that continues to pull you away from the very opportunities you need. That lid could be distractions. That lid could be non-productive relationships. That lid could be low-level environments that we entertain. That lid could be our social appetites that's conflicting with what we desire to have. You know, that lid can be our attitude, and that lid could just be our mindset. It could be a series of things. Or that lid also could be people being too familiar with you and they're holding you back to move forward. And so as long as that lid is there, we'll never be open to receive the very things that we need to fill our cup, so we can begin to have that inner fulfillment. Alright? And so when we talk about repelling, we repel things that we don't resonate with. We also we attract things that we resonate with, or we also attract things that we're open to receive. Alright, so we repel things that we don't resonate with, and we also repel things that we're not open to receive. Okay, and so if you want to change our level of attraction, you got to change the quality or the nature of a thing. And if you want to repel something, you have to do the exact same thing. You can change the quality of the nature of a thing. So what begins to happen is when we're pushing things away, a lot of times our inner nature is not mirroring the opportunity that we should be having. So the opportunity, you might can see it far down the road, but we can't get there because our nature will not invite us or allow us to lead us to where we need to go. And so what begins to happen is you don't have the experience. You just have a wish. Okay? And so a lot of times people in life, when they get to that point, they get frustrated, feel like they're misfiring because they can't get to where they need to be. Alright, so when we think about repelling, we think about aversions that we create. Alright, a lot of times, you know, the things that we're pushing away comes from us having distaste or dislikes. Sometimes to get to the opportunity, we might have to change our taste. We might have to change the things that we like. The things that we might have been inculcated or trained or bred into up to that point, we might not really have an appreciation for the necessary things to like to get us to the thing that we desire to have. So the question is, are you willing to change your taste? Are you willing to change what you like? You can apply this to romantic relationships. You can apply this to career pursuits. You can apply this to business pursuits. I mean, it can apply to a lot of different scenarios. All right. But also, the most important part is, are you willing to change the nature behind what you desire to experience or the opportunity you desire to invite into your life? Because you will not begin to pull that thing towards you, or you will not be able to move towards it until you might have to realign your nature. And so building up quality in it. So you might have to invest into it now. Are you willing to invest into yourself? A lot of times, if we're not willing to invest into ourselves, we're automatically strengthening our repulsions or strengthening what we repel. I don't want to learn that. As soon as you say that, you push yourself further away from the opportunity. You might have to network with certain people. You might have to sit there and just get affiliated with certain people and see and understand how they flow and stuff like that. Just to kind of just to be a fly on the wall. I don't want to be in that circle of people. As soon as you say that, you also be pushing yourself away back from the opportunity. All right, and some people might invite you to understand some of the technicals that some of the really detailed stuff right there. But if you ignore those details, you're actually going to shift yourself away or push yourself away from from the thing that you desire to have opportunity-wise. And so that's what I really want to think about. So you think about it. Repelling is being closed off and pushing something away, and attracting is inviting something in. And keep in mind, when we talk about attractions, we can't fully really master the universal law of attraction until we really get a good understanding about the universal law of repulsion. And then, we switch it on the other side. We can't really maximize our repulsions if we don't understand the attractions. You can use repulsions to benefit you, or you can use repulsions to work against you. And right now, I'm kind of talking in reference in terms of blocking away opportunities. So right now, I'm talking about the aspect of how repulsions can work against you. And so what happens is, remember, the key component is the nature piece. If I'm not developing the nature or investing into the nature I need to have to correspond, to resonate with my opportunity, I am automatically creating an aversion and I'm repelling myself. This is something to think about. Hey, be easy. We're chiming in. Hey, if you want to give me some feedback, because this is an exclusive video, so this is being for everybody that's in the group. This is coming to you first. This is kind of my way to be able to reach y'all. I do a lot of sessions and teachings and all these different things, and I just really want to kind of just get more personal. A lot of people can ask like, yo, can you be like an online mentor to me? Can you bring your wisdom coaching and and some videos really targeted at us? And so this is my way of trying to do that. So hopefully I'm serving your desires and your needs. Again, hit me at SatoriMuseGroup@gmail.com. And refer to some friends you want them to join the email group. When I send a blast out, just invite them into it. That's fine. If they have an open heart and just want to learn, like it says, but it's all good. It's all love thing. It's all about the wisdom. We're just trying to just walk on this journey together and be able to help empower each other, uplift each other. And in the day, we need some more positivity here. So I'm just trying to do my part. And I appreciate everybody chiming in. And everybody's a part of the whole network. Everybody that's been on social media supporting what we have going on. And everybody that's been in some of the different opportunities where I've been teaching at, just people coming out and attending and really embracing that. So I appreciate it. Love y'all. Be easy. Until we come again.